Thomas Jefferson was born on April 13, 1743, in Shadwell, Virginia. He was raised in a wealthy plantation family. From an early age, he was exposed to education, land ownership, and social hierarchy. Jefferson received a classical education. He studied philosophy, mathematics, and law. These intellectual foundations would later shape his political thought. He attended the College of William and Mary. There he was deeply influenced by Enlightenment ideas. Thinkers such as John Locke played a key role in shaping his worldview. Jefferson studied law and became a practicing attorney. His legal training strengthened his reasoning and writing abilities. These skills later became central to his political influence. As tensions grew between Britain and the colonies, Jefferson became politically active. He opposed British authority and supported colonial rights. His writings began to gain recognition. In 1775, Jefferson was elected to the Continental Congress. This placed him at the center of revolutionary leadership. He quickly became known for his eloquence and intellect. In 1776, Jefferson was selected to draft a historic document. Working with a small committee, he took the lead role. This document would define American independence. Jefferson wrote most of the Declaration of Independence. It listed grievances against British rule. It also introduced powerful ideas about human rights. He wrote that all men are created equal. However, in practice, these rights were not extended to all people at the time. This contradiction remains central to his legacy. The Declaration was adopted on July 4, 1776. It marked the colony's formal break from Britain. Jefferson's words became foundational to American identity. After independence, Jefferson returned to Virginia politics. He worked to reform laws and promote education. He believed knowledge was essential to democracy. He served as governor of Virginia during the Revolutionary War. His leadership faced criticism, especially during British invasions. At one point, he fled the capital as enemy forces approached. Jefferson later served as a diplomat in France. He observed European politics and culture firsthand. This experience expanded his global perspective. In 1790, he became the first Secretary of State. He served under President George Washington. This role placed him at the center of national decision-making. Jefferson strongly disagreed with Alexander Hamilton's vision. He supported an agrarian society based on independent farmers. Hamilton, by contrast, favored a centralized financial system. Jefferson became a leader of the Democratic-Republican Party. This party emphasized states' rights and limited government. It opposed strong centralized federal authority. In 1800, Jefferson was elected president in a highly contested election. He tied with Aaron Burr in the Electoral College. The House of Representatives ultimately decided the outcome. As president, Jefferson aimed to reduce the size of government. He lowered taxes and reduced military spending. These policies reflected his political ideals. One of his most significant achievements was the Louisiana Purchase in 1803. The United States acquired vast land from France. This decision doubled the size of the nation. However, the Louisiana Purchase raised constitutional concerns. Jefferson questioned whether he had the authority to make such a deal. Despite this, he proceeded for the nation's benefit. The new territory opened opportunities for exploration and expansion. It encouraged settlement and economic growth. It also strengthened national security. Jefferson commissioned the Lewis and Clark expedition. Their mission was to explore the western lands. They collected valuable scientific and geographic information. Despite his successes, Jefferson faced criticism as president. His Embargo Act of 1807 aimed to avoid war with Europe. However, it severely damaged the American economy. Jefferson's legacy is deeply complex. He enslaved over 600 people during his lifetime. This reality stands in contrast to his ideals of liberty. He also had a documented relationship with Sally Hemings, an enslaved woman. This aspect of his life has been widely studied by historians. It adds further complexity to his historical image. After serving 2 terms, Jefferson chose not to run again. He followed the precedent set by George Washington. This helped reinforce democratic traditions. He retired to his estate, Monticello. There he focused on intellectual and personal pursuits. He continued writing and exchanging ideas with others. Jefferson founded the University of Virginia. He believed education was essential for a free society. This became one of his proudest accomplishments. His later years were marked by financial difficulties. Debt from plantation management and lifestyle expenses accumulated. Despite his influence, he struggled economically. Thomas Jefferson died on July 4th, 1826, exactly 50 years after the Declaration of Independence. He is remembered as a key founding father. His life reflects both the ideals and contradictions of early American history,